NE10 Now, the podcast is talking men's hockey today. First time we foray onto the ice, and we're joined from Assumption by the league's leading scorer in Jonathan Surrette. First off, congratulations on your season, both individually and as a team so far. What's led to your success early in your college career?
Getting close with the team in the fall really helped kind of spark our growth here in the beginning of the season. And we had a really strong first half. Then it got a little bumpy towards the end, but we turned it around yesterday or a couple of days ago. Got a big win against Wentworth. So we're starting to kind of continue our success from the first half.
What was key for you? You scored in your first 9 collegiate games. So how did you make the adjustment?
Um, Kind of, I mean, I got a couple good bounces along the way, obviously, but maybe just gaining that confidence, um, scoring in a game and then kind of get one the next game. And then, it got a little tough, people expecting me to score every game, but it kind of just kept happening. And my line mates obviously making good plays. And we were having a lot of success to start the season.
Do you start to expect that of yourself as you go? Like, oh, I got to score. My team needs me to score. Or are you really good at mentally locking in and saying what happens happens and the goals will come?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of got used to it, I guess. Yeah, I mean, like, I do expect to score most of the time, but like when it doesn't come, I feel like I get a little bit frustrated, which I shouldn't because, the rest of my team has my back. We have guys up and down the lineup who are scoring every game for us.
Tell me about your journey a little bit because I know hockey can be a little quirky in terms of the levels that you play at and the leagues that you play in, and when you start collegiate hockey at various levels as well. So you're a freshman,
Yeah.
20 years old.
Mhm.
Talk to me a little bit about your journey to college and why that was the right step for you in your hockey career now.
In high school, I was always trying to go to like a prep school or something just to try and get to the next level and then, get to the next level after that and so on. But it never really worked out. But after my senior year, I had an opportunity to play at Phillips Andover, and it's a really good school. Never mind the hockey and the league and the teams you play. And I knew I wanted to play college hockey at some point. And after that, I ended up playing juniors at Junior Bruins, which is close by to here. And I got the opportunity to talk with the coaches here and felt like a good fit. I really like the campus. So um, and I love all the guys now that we got so close. So it's a really good fit, and I like it a lot.
What was your year playing junior hockey like?
Um, it was there was a lot of ups and downs, because you're not really doing much. You just go to the rink every day and then go home, and you don't do much else.
You're a pro athlete, basically, right?
Yeah, pretty much. It kind of feels like that again right now on break with no school. But at least like I'm here on campus with all the guys, and we spend every meal together, and just get really close and closer.
How much better did you get for that year of juniors?
I think my game grew a lot. The coaches helped me out tremendously with not only the recruiting process, but just like how to fix my game as a player and like the things I needed to work on, and just how to get to the next level.
When did you start playing hockey?
I think I was 4 or 5. I started skating lessons, and then it was only skating lessons, and my parents, or I asked my parents, I was like, when am I gonna play hockey again? And they like kind of laughed because it wasn't really hockey, it was just skating. And then I got into hockey shortly after that and haven't looked back since.
Why do you like it?
I just like the competitiveness. I love getting points, making plays, just spending time with the guys, with it comes a lot of great friendships. It's just like automatic kind of for every sport. You just make friendships automatically. So it's really nice.
Who did you admire growing up?
Um I admired my parents. because my both of them worked really hard for me, and they spent a lot of money for me to get to this point, and I'm glad it paid off, and I found a good fit for myself, and I just really admire like how much they did for me, and they always pushed me to do good in school, and just like how to grow as a person, and um just be a good son for them is a gift.
Who do you model yourself after on the ice?
Um, I like to. A lot of people say I play like Austin Matthews, but um, I don't know. I think that's just because I always kind of score, but um, I like to say I play like him too. I guess, yeah.
Who did you idolize as a kid? Like who was the first person who you were like, that guy plays hockey, I'm playing hockey?
I think it was Steven Stamkos when they had Vinny Lecavalier and Martin St. Louis on the team. I just really loved that Tampa team. I just loved watching Stamkos take one timers. I thought it was awesome when he would just score goals left and right.
I feel like
And
that's sacrilege to say as a Boston person.
yeah, it is now, but then it wasn't. But now, I mean, now I could say like Pasternak is pretty similar to him. So
Like when you clear your mind and you're out on the ice, like if you're flying down the ice, let's say you're on a breakaway or you're just skating, like what's that vibe that comes over you that you really love about being on the ice?
I just like when I can gain enough speed to get around a defender or put the puck past the goalie and just feel like the wind in my face as I skate down the ice.
What's it feel like to score a goal?
Um, it feels amazing, to be honest. You're like your heart kind of drops when the puck goes in the back of the net. No matter how many you get, it's always a great feeling, and all your buddies that are on the ice with you celebrate with you, and everyone in the building sees it. So
What's the coolest piece of hockey memorabilia you own?
I have a puck and a picture signed by Tim Thomas. Um, and then I guess like a personal one, I could throw in my 100th high school point. I have the puck in my room at my house, not at school with me, but that's a pretty cool piece too. So I like both of those.
You were the first person, I think, in like a decade to score 100 points at Woburn. Um, what did that mean to you?
It was pretty special considering I like it was pretty close that because of COVID, we only had 10 games instead of the typical 20. So I was kind of getting a little nervous that I like wasn't gonna make it. But it was pretty awesome, and I know a couple of the people who made that list in the past who reached out to me. So it was pretty cool.
That's awesome. What's next for you in hockey?
Um, I'm not quite sure. I definitely want to do something after college with it. I'm just not sure where yet or when, but I'm definitely looking forward to it.
I feel like hockey is one of those things that never goes out of style. Like I've got friends in their 40s that like play old man hockey at 10 o'clock
Yeah,
at night. Yeah.
yeah.
Jonathan Surrette, congratulations on the start of your career at Assumption, and best of luck the rest of the way this year, and the best of luck keeping it going.
Thank you. I appreciate it.